everybody. Happy Saturday. I don't know why I had trouble connecting there for a minute. I was having issues. Probably the weather. I'll wait for a few of you guys to come in. Jason's supposed to come in. Hopefully he can make it. So, time to wake and bake, so I'm getting started. Maybe at the window lobby too. It is cold here. Very cold. Hi, Paige. Good morning. I'm freezing. How are you doing this Saturday? Waiting for more people to come in and see. Waiting to see if Jason's gonna join me or what's going on. I had a little hard time starting this live, so we'll see. Hey John, how are you this morning? Hope everybody's good. I gotta turn this. My air conditioner's in there. I hate that. It's wet over here. We've had severe thunderstorms for 2 nights straight, and still raining this morning when I woke up. It's finally quit raining now, but okay, I'd appreciate it because that kind of stuff is going to get you nowhere on YouTube. If you want subscribers, you have to be positive. Even when it's hard to be positive, you have to be positive. I want to see you succeed. But as you could tell, the wind is just stopped my friend today. And it just now hit 50 degrees. Temperature went from 84 yesterday to like 47 this morning. It was, it's cold. Yeah, but you have to learn how to be John. That's the only way you're gonna make it on YouTube. I mean, seriously, nobody wants to be hearing about how you're gonna quit and nobody likes you, but you haven't even given yourself a chance to be liked or, you know, anything at all. You're not giving yourself a shot. You gotta sit back, relax, and give yourself a shot. I love your music. You just have to relax and learn how to flow with it. I mean, if you've got the subscribers you got, you're doing something right. You have to think about that. So, I loved your song. I did. So, Jason's supposed to come in. We'll see if he does. Or if the little glitch I had screwed it up. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm not sure. Because I had a hard time starting the chat. Yeah, this wind is wicked out here this morning. And it's cold. Very cold. Got quiet, John. Yes, the yodeling. Yes, I heard that. I watched that. I'm not sure if I commented on it or not, but I really did like it. So, thought it was great. You need to videos like that. Why haven't you gone live yet, John? You've got enough subs. He does. You have to remember, John, Jason just got out of the hospital. So he wasn't even online for a while there. And I don't know why it doesn't show anybody in my chat. I don't know. I just hoping it works without glitching. Have to wait and see. Jason listens to all your songs. He watches all of our videos. So you just gotta give him time to catch up. But you need to, yeah, definitely keep up the music and be more positive. You can't get online and say people don't like me and I'm quitting my channel when you don't give people the chance to. Connie is my sister. Thought everybody knew that. Yeah, Connie is my sister. Well, I guess some people know it. I thought you were at the chat though the other day when I said it. Yeah, you subbed to her. Yeah, that dab got me. This live's starting off a little bit slow today. Jason did say he would come, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Either way. So, this is, what is it? Oh, this is an infused pre-roll. And then I've got permanent, sherb in my dab. So, it's bag 91 infused. It, and it's, yeah, permanent sherb in my dab. I wonder where everybody else is right now. They all wake and bake early. I try to give everybody a chance to wake up. It's legal here. There's not much you could do to tell on me. It's not against the law. So, I've had other people come in this chat and say, you can't do this on here. If you go back and look at every single chat, except maybe my first two that I posted, two or three, I smoke on all of them. In the state of Michigan, it is completely legal. It's recreational and medical. So, you just have to be over the age of 21. We definitely know I'm older than that. So, and I've had zero of my lives pulled. So, not worried about it. What do you think Jason smokes on his lives? What do you think we smoke together when we're on lives together? If you're doing it legally, you're doing it legally. Hey, Otoyo. It went from 84 yesterday to 48 this morning. I'm freezing my tush off over here. Might as well be ready for a blizzard. And besides that, you know me, I'm just always cold anyway. But yeah, we had, what, 2 days, 2 nights of severe weather straight. And then, I woke up this morning and it was still raining. It's wet. No, no, John. John's okay, O'Doyle. He's, he lives at home with his parents and he's not allowed to smoke or drink, so he doesn't understand probably what the rules are. He's fine. I was just explaining it to him. John's a good guy. So, O'Doyle, you spoken with me today or not? Yikes, that's a big weather drop, too. Hey, Mel, there you are. Where you been, my guy? I've been missing you in my lives. Been saying, where's Mel? Where's Mel? There he is. Ah, yeah, you ain't joking, Mel. It's windy, cold and windy like crazy. So you survived the storms, okay though? Oh yeah, definitely. No, John. There's a. Why would somebody call the cops on me? I mind my own business. Everybody else minds their own business. I'm not doing anything wrong. Why do you ask? You could call the cops on me. They laugh at you. I'm not worried about it, O'Doyle. They could call the cops on me. It's Michigan. The cops would laugh at them and hang up the phone. Be like they're doing what? Smoking weed in their own house? That's perfectly legal. So it just cracks me up that you would say that, John, because you've been perfectly cool the entire time that you've been here. And not great, but I'll wait to talk about that until I know everything. So I got one coming up on Monday too. Not looking forward to that at all. Okay, then chill. It's a wake and bake. That's what we say here and do. We Sit here and get stoned and laugh. Don't take it so serious. Anyhow, how have you been, Mel? Besides cold and awesome. I'm working on it. Taking me a little bit this morning. Yeah, for sure he is, O'Doyle. He's very talented with the guitar. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a few new parts for that. Seems like it, Mel. I never see you anymore. Of course, John. We always like more of your music. Just don't come in here acting like it's your first time. For sure. What kind of tune are you playing us, John? Yeah, not my thing either. I don't like watching cops at all in front, unless they're in my front yard, with their dogs out biting somebody who was dumb enough to try to run from me. I've seen that before a couple times here. One night I had to laugh because some guy thought that he could run from him, and he made it about to our playground, and the dog bit down on his behind so hard the guy screamed. I was sitting up here on my balcony and just laughing my butt off because, I mean, nothing like live entertainment. Like, yep, I'm just gonna sit here, get high, and watch this. I wish it would make up its mind about what it's gonna do over here with the weather. Is it still raining over there, Mel? Because I think it's trying to decide whether it's going to or not going to over here. Yeah, of course, John. Why would I tell you no? You could talk to anybody. Uh, this weather sucks. Have to turn this because it's starting to rain again. I haven't seen her in here, John, not this morning. Oh, Doyle. Not like it's already waterlogged over here. We don't need any more. I sure don't want it blowing on my porch. Trying to keep everything dry over here as it is. When something else, though. Oh boy. Okay, Mel, that'll be good. Thank you, John, for subbing them out. What's everybody doing for the rest of the day? Besides listening to me cough because that dab got me. Thank you, Mel. We're trying to help them get subs. Now I'm starting to get properly high. Yeah, he can. He's very talented. Had to fix my chat. I don't know what tastes better, the infused Kim 91 or the dab, the permanent sure. Still deciding. But they both get you really high, really fast. Well, not really fast, but fast enough. I can't tell if there's anybody left in the chatter now. So, because my chat's all screwed up. It's probably why Jason's not in here, because my chat is all screwed up. Oh well. Now I can see ya. Hi, Mal again. This chat just gave me a hard time. This live gave me a hard time even wanting to start today. So I think we're doing good. I know I was in his chat. I seen Monkey Man live this morning. I see live this morning. I seen Yogi live this morning for a minute. I got a bunch of people that I jump in their lives, smoke a little bit here and there with, so. But I knew I was doing this live this morning, so I basically saved it for my live. Yeah, I was there, Mal. I was in Monkey Man's live. I don't know how we missed each other because I didn't see you either, but I was definitely there. I go, I try to go to all their to all his lives when he's live, but then everybody tries to go live at the same time, like Kelly and Panda and Monkey Man, and the only time I've seen Sean is in live with Panda, so don't think I've seen him in his own life. But he's cool too. I like him. I know they come in my chats when they can. My lives. I can't even talk right now. And this weather change sure don't help. It's supposed to stay this way all week. As a matter of fact, I think they said tomorrow night's low is going to be 38. Like, how do you go from lows in the 60s to lows like in the lower 40s and in the upper 30s? Not fair. Oh well. Mother Nature needs to get over herself now. Did you get any storm damage, Mel? Gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Thank you. Well, that's good. Like, it didn't get that bad over there. Like, you know, we got a little storm damage, but it could have been so much worse over here because at one point we had two tornadoes coming straight for us at the same time. Like at the last minute, one moved just south of us and one moved just north of us. They split, so we got lucky. Got nasty though. Yeah, the weather change kills me. I'm used to Tennessee. I'm not used to weather changes like this. He's deaf, so no, he don't really like to come on stream. I mean, he'll come in the chat sometimes and watch. Like he'll come in and say hi, but he don't really talk that much. But like on stream, no, he kind of stays away from the camera a little bit. If you go on my shorts, there's pictures of him on there. But yeah, I'll get him on one of these days. to say hi. I think he's a little camera shy. But this chat's kind of slow right now. Well, you're still gonna go live with me. That's cool. There's no angle of me that looks good in a picture. That's why I didn't even want to go live in the first place. It took me months to work up the courage to even go live for my first time. Thank you. Thank you. This is just kind of a gloomy day. One of those you should have stayed in bed, but rather not, because that'll make Monday come faster. Sleep all day. But the weather change is definitely getting to me. But the rain seems to have gone away. It's lightening up a little bit here. Can't complain about that. Anybody got any plans for this afternoon? What are you doing now? Got any big plans? Or for tomorrow? Awesome, Al. That means hopefully you could come to a few more of my lives. Yeah, I feel you there. Definitely feel you there. Still don't know why I can't see how many people are in the room or if there's anybody in the room. But at least my knock on wood, my life hasn't glitched out. It's been super quiet around here these past, well, after the, not last night, but the first night we had, the big storms. It was quiet here. But then we had the other round of storms come through last night, through here at least. It got nasty and busy today. It was so quiet yesterday because there was trees down and most people, there was like 20 or 30,000 people just in around my area. We didn't lose power, but around my area that did lose power. So it was definitely a mess out there for a minute. I don't know how many tornadoes we had. I know Grand Rapids and that area got slammed the hardest. But they were yelling at us here in Big Rapids to take cover because it was coming straight for us. And what do? I sit at my window and watch. It's like forget taking cover. If it comes, I want to see it first. It got crazy windy, and you know what's funny is it didn't even thunder that much. It was mostly just lightning. It was a really pretty light show. Rained like crazy, and then last night it was like a rain, but it thundered more last night than it did the night before. So either way, it was good sleeping weather. Hoping everybody's having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. So hard to tell. Night. It's gotta be at night. Because if you get shower in the morning, then you get all nasty during the day. What's the point of that? I mean, you definitely gotta be fresh in the morning, but you can stay fresh during the day, but you gotta shower at night. Exactly. Ick. That's one of my yucks. Ick. Yeah, I don't even like that at all. Well, see, if temperatures raised any. Oh, it's a whole 51 degrees now. Aren't we lucky? At least my heating pack that I have on my back is helping. Struggling a little bit today. Ouch. And the coffee don't help. And I know it's not the weed because it's always way after I take the hit that I start coughing. Coffee. I'm still trying to wake up, and it's the only thing I got next to me. I had to take everything, or I had to have my husband take everything back inside last night because we had more storms. So it was kind of having him do a quick setup this morning for my life. see the edge of my air conditioner. I think it's, I don't know, but I can see it. The best I can with him is, well, I speak sign language. He don't. He's from Tennessee, and he used to get punished for learning sign language. Um, they consider being deaf as being mentally disabled there. So, he was never allowed to learn sign language or anything. Yeah, that it's sad, and like now we're putting an end to that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's where I come from. I was born in Michigan, but I moved to Tennessee to join the army, and that's where I met him. So, uh, that's been years and years and years ago now. I don't even know. God, I know I had my surgery in 2012, but I don't know. I don't know how many years before that I met him. Guess it's been 15 years, maybe. Yeah, 15. So, so it's trying to come out a little bit, I think. It's working on it. Of course, should have known that you're still in bed, but at least you're getting stoned with me. That's okay. You're allowed to be lazy. For the next 3 or 4 days, you're allowed to be lazy. That's right. Can't can't say anything other. I've not seen you in days, and you've been working, so you're allowed to be lazy. Unless you have to go to the dispensary, then you're not allowed to be lazy. Why, Belle? Are you gonna take it? I mean, like, why would they do that anyway, though? I don't blame you. Yeah, that's not my favorite restaurant. I've eaten there once and never went back. Somebody's knocking somewhere. Decided to get machines to do your jobs, huh? that, they're gonna go out of business. Yeah, well, sounds about right. You know, they can't replace you with, never mind, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Not even gonna touch that, I'll get myself in trouble. My opinion on that stops there. No, not at all. Not what I was gonna say. Let's just say it wasn't gonna be very good, and I'll just leave it at that. So, no, no, I just, yeah. Yep, pretty much, but yeah, that wasn't what I was thinking. It's just cheaper for 'em. I just put it that way. It's cheaper for 'em. Doesn't matter if you lose a job or not, they pay less for it. There's much more I could say about that, but yeah, I'll just drop it there. My goodness. Businesses are seriously like stupid these days. How Americans need jobs, so let's take them from them. No, but there's more to the than that I want to say about it, but I'm not going to because it's probably a little bit wrong, but it's also completely right. And I don't want to offend anybody, so I'll keep it to myself. Yeah, but it's really not because you got other people outside that are just hovering, that are ghosting, and they're watching everything that I say, and if I say what I want to say, they're going to report me instantly and my channel drop. You have to remember everybody's watching at all times, so you have to be careful what you say. I'm live. Yeah. What you get? Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, everybody. Hey, say hi. That's my husband. Now you've seen him. Good job. Don't take my.
He's still roasting me. He's be back.
my camera. Silly. Silly man, that's what I call him, a silly man. Thank you, Mal. He's a big kid, that's what he is. He's like my third child right now. I've already raised two. See, I told you I'd get him to say hi. Didn't really expect him to steal my camera though. I thought, what, are you taking over my life for a minute? Don't think you would get any very far, but he would. He could try. You know. Thank you, Mom. I don't know about Lucky, but yeah, he's good. He's something else. I could say that. Yeah, I noticed. I've been watching that for a while. Not sure who it is, but they can lurk and watch all they want to. They'll get over themselves eventually and say something or leave. I don't care. It's an extra view for me. But what cracks me up is I'm moderators in other people's chats. In one of my friends Richard's chats, I have to kick this guy out of his chat like all the time. And he comes over here to my chat, and he's not a troll. He is an absolutely cool guy, but it, it's weird. Like how somebody could be so cool, and to me, but then so nasty to somebody that I know and I like. So, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, it is. It's weird. You can even see it in some of the comments. That's okay. Like I troll sometimes too. It just depends on like what they're talking about. You gotta really hit my button to get me to troll though. Like I kept on running into this. No, no. Well, no, I was mean one time. It was only because I kept on running into this one live chat where all this guy did was sat there and made silly noises. Like, non-stop, did not never take a break. And it made me so mad that I kept on seeing this chat even though I tried to remove it from my stream. I finally went in there and just went off on him. He's like, fine, I'm going on a 6 month vacation. I said, God, I hope so. And 2 days later, he was right back on there doing the same thing. So I finally contacted. I finally contacted. My goodness. YouTube about it, and I haven't seen him on my For You stream since. Yeah, well, exactly. I get that, but you have to be careful who you're trolling too. Got to be trolling for the right reasons, not just trolling to be a jerk about it. Why my name keeps popping up on another live chat, I'm not sure, but I'm not supposed to be live anywhere else. I don't think. And if I'm supposed to, nobody told me. Exactly, now that's what I do too. That's exactly what I do. Like, even when they troll me, I'm just like, say something trolling back and then they don't ever comment again. I'm like, seriously, you take the time to watch my video and then comment something nasty, like, and there'll be nasty comments too, and I'm like, who looks worse now? And I'll just leave it at that. They never comment again. I think I'm supposed to be doing my cancer support group today, but she didn't. My sister didn't make it clear when I was supposed to be on or not, so that's okay. 2 more minutes of what, Mel? I missed something. Well, good luck with that. I call into work sick. Screw it, they're gonna get rid of you anyway. Yeah, wouldn't even be worth it to me. I'd said, oh, you're gonna give me that? I take it now. I'm done. What's even the point? At that point, if you know you're gonna lose your job, you're gonna. I would just get it over with. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. How long do you have to work there then? Oh, that blows. That ain't even cool. Yeah, that's crazy that they can even do that. Yeah, that sucks. sun comes out. I'll be here. My email's in my description. You can send me an email too. I'll answer. Hope you have a good day. Whoever else is in here, thanks for coming in. Oh, I'll try Mel. Definitely try. Hoping to see more friends drop in. Maybe Jason will drop into the chat because didn't make it in the stream. That's okay. See no Doyle. They have Mel. I haven't seen anybody else yet today. Then again, it is Sunday or Saturday morning. Most people sleeping late. Let's see. No, it's Saturday afternoon now. So it's noon here. I know it's still morning and late afternoon or even nighttime for most people. So yeah, that's perfectly okay. I will sit here, wake and bake by myself. Maybe. Well, trying to get my husband's attention. That didn't work. This one. Not what I want. Here,
I couldn't get that bottle. Look up.
I noticed. Shut the door. Close. Goofy.
Saw that picture I sent you?
No, I'm still live.
Yeah, there's a lot of people going crazy. Saw the windstorm.
Well, yeah, of course it was scary. I'm still live.
Still on the live.
Yeah.
Sorry, people.
There's only one person in here to say sorry to. There's only one person to say sorry to. You're goofy. Everybody said they wanted to see you, so I let them see you.
Hey, everybody, you better watch her. She will make you smile.
They can't even see you. You have to go into the camera.
Hey, everybody, you better watch her. She'll make you smile.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe.
Look, you smile out there, huh?
My hat keeps going sideways and it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, I drive you nuts.
Yeah, you definitely drive me nuts. We all
How
know
the family
that.
tree started was a nut.
Anyway, you're terrible. Oh my gosh. You're He's awful. That's so terrible. Hey, Gaps. Oh no. So laughing at Jason. today? Yeah, not too bad. Trying. Been kind of quiet over here today. Done with the storms and now it's cold. It went from like 84 to I think 48 in less than 24 hours. Oh, he went back inside. I kicked him out because he was making some pretty bad jokes. He got booted. Still laugh though. Still funny. He's too funny. Everybody wanted to see him a little bit earlier, so he said hi. He's hilarious. Yeah, it's and it's not even comfortable because I'm sunburned everywhere. Like, yeah, sunburned the coat and hat, but now I got the coat on all the sunburn. And the weather's changing. Hate when the weather changes, it always kicks my butt. So, what you been up to? I know last night was kind of a fail. Is everything okay? That's good. Glad to hear that. Yeah, that whole setting was a little off last night. I was in there, just didn't really say anything. Yep. I thought it was gonna be a real one for a minute there. I was starting to wonder. Gosh. It is definitely too windy over here. Ouch. Everything is wet. Yeah, I feel that. We all gotta push through regardless. I haven't had the best news this week at all either, but I try to stay positive about everything, regardless. So, I wish the wind would go away. It's so cold. to go live for more than 10 or 15 minutes at a time. Still very uncomfortable for me, but it is what it is. I push through. I love my family on here. They're awesome. Been kind of a quiet chat today, but that's okay. I'd rather have a quiet chat than it going so fast you can barely read it. Yeah. My friend Jason was supposed to join me, but my live messed up at the last minute and didn't want to work, and I had to reconnect it, so I don't know. Still have issues with that sometimes. I'm just happy it hasn't glitched out because I've had a few issues where it's just completely glitched in the middle of my live and it's cut it off. So it is definitely cold. I don't like this. So you got any big plans for the week coming up, Gabs? I don't know if my chat's getting stuck or I don't know. I don't even know how to type in my chat. That's pretty bad. It's been hot. It's been hot for like 2 weeks here. It's been in this 80s, upper 70s, or way upper 70s into the 80s. I'm sunburned. And then we had severe storms. I mean, bad severe storms rolling the night before last. And then last night we had another round of severe storms and it dropped. Yeah, I know that feeling too. I've got an appointment on Monday and then just surviving. That's what we do around here. Usually there's a few more people here, but it's Saturday, so everybody's out doing their thing. So we usually go live at night, but I've got new medicines that I'm taking that are messing me up, so prefer to do it. I did this morning instead. I did a live last night, but that didn't last very long, about 45 minutes. 40 minutes. I don't even think I made it 45 minutes. So, but I'm trying. Still here. Did you guys get any bad weather, Gabs? Or is it coming that way? actually shouldn't stick. Yeah, it didn't. Not like it normally would. Normally I keep mine in the fridge so it stays uh, thicker consistency so it don't stick. But I gotta get a few new modulators for this thing so that this. That's the problem. Now we'll try. I can see there's two people in here. If you're new, like and subscribe, please. I would appreciate it. Just sitting here dabbing. Well, at least until I get too cold. Because it's cold. That's no joke. What's everybody up to this Saturday afternoon or morning or night, wherever you are? Hopefully hanging out, partying, doing your thing, not getting into any trouble. None of that now. Yeah, definitely gotta get a new modulator. Oh boy. Now it got really quiet in here. That's okay. Pepsi fixes everything. Let me see if I can try to add Jason to this. There we go. Let's see if that works. He might come join now. Because I'm sure that other live glitched out. Or that other, I can't even say it, invitation glitched out when the live started. So, maybe we'll see. I've been on here for almost an hour and, well, I'm at an hour and 21 minutes, so we'll see if he joins in or not. So I don't know if it was just, like I said, a glitch or if he can't join it. It's hard to say. everybody's having a good Saturday, enjoying their day as much as they can so far or have. Gotta hit that time. Just needed a minute to warm up. I told you it's cold out here. So, even the people that said they were gonna be here haven't showed up yet. But John has. Annoyed to oil him out. But where's Panda? And all my other peeps. And I wonder what happened to Jason. I did just send him another invite. He might be busy with the baby stuff. Have to wait to see. I can't tell how many people are really in here and not really in here because my stream's not exactly right. I don't know who's really in here or not in here, and if nobody's talking, I pretty much assume nobody's in here because I can't talk. And yes, I know I have to bring out my music, but not until it dries up. Okay, no problem, Gabs. Helicopter or a plane right over my head. I know why it's so quiet in here right now is because I set my restrictions to 18 plus only. And some of my viewers are not 18. I know that for sure. So, unfortunately for them, I think YouTube's finally doing their job and kind of, you know, cutting back on the amount of people that can actually come in your chat. So, because I don't want kids in my chats. They're not old enough for this. You know, I love that they think they are, but they are way too young to be seeing all this stuff. So, and especially, you know, sometimes we make jokes that are definitely not appropriate for little kids' ears. So, whoever's been sitting in here not saying a word. I appreciate it. Hopefully, when I go to Ann Arbor, I'll get to get a stadium of, or get a tour of Michigan Stadium over there. It's connected, so it would be nice. Can't be there when it's full of people, that's for sure. I'd freak out. I freak out talking on here sometimes. Definitely am not handling a whole football game. Air traffic is noisy here today, too. It's like a crazy day over here. Everybody's going places. Except for me. I'm good at for staying at home for the rest of the weekend. I've been going too much this last week already. So, quite over that. How is he gonna send me stuff when he knows that I'm lying? I guess that's so annoying. Like, he obviously knows I'm lying. He was just out here. Now he's gonna start sending me stuff on my phone. But it's definitely starting to brighten up here. Doesn't make it any less cold, but it makes you feel a little bit better. That helps. I guess Jason's just not joining me today. He might have ran out of time too, because when he was in his live a little bit ago, it just cut out. So there's a high possibility he's out of minutes. That's okay. Wish I could help him, but I'm pretty much wiped out this month too. Will be for a couple months. Medical bills are coming in quick. Well, at least people aren't driving like total idiots today. But they can't really, because you never know where there's still debris left in the road. So, finishing the ball game from yesterday. We had to stop all the ball games because obviously they can't play ball in a severe thunderstorm. Just they can't. And especially in a storm like that. They throw the ball in and wind up in a different county. Well, I could say I'm enjoying a nice quiet afternoon, but there's actually absolutely nothing quiet about it. It is really noisy here right now. Like really noisy. It sounds like I live next to a racetrack. Oh my goodness. Yep. I guess then that's just how it's gonna be today. Bird thought it was gonna come join me, then changed its mind. Every once in a while, the little tiny birds will come up and they'll sit on the porch with me in the morning while I drink my coffee. Usually listen to music first thing in the morning and they'll fly up here and they'll listen to the music. It's funny. Their little heads will turn and they'll try to figure it out. It's cute. They don't even fly away. Till Jason comes in and comes out and scares them and they all fly away. So we have that. Yeah, this hurts. Yeah, I think I'm done with the live. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will be going live on Monday, but it won't be my normal time because I have an appointment. But I will be going live shortly after my appointment's done. So I'll see you guys then, and I